Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lesson 63. Today, we are diving into the world of dating and sogating, blind dates, in Korea. We'll learn essential, beginner-friendly phrases to help you navigate small talk with confidence, respond politely, and even handle those end-of-date goodbyes. Let's get started. First impressions are everything. In Korea, using the right phrases can make all the difference. We'll cover how to introduce yourself and keep the conversation flowing naturally so you can leave a great impression from the very first meeting. Before we jump into dating, let's quickly review our last lesson. Remember,
차장님, 잠시 괜찮으세요?
is perfect for checking if someone is free,
보고 드릴 게 있어요.
lets them know you have something to report,
확인 부탁드립니다.
is a very professional way to request a confirmation. Today's goals are fourfold: mastering first meeting greetings, practicing safe and natural small talk, learning how to offer polite reactions, and understanding how to end a date gracefully. Everything here is designed to help you feel respectful and comfortable. Greeting someone for the first time on a date requires a mix of formality and warmth. In Korea, even when you're nervous, starting with a polite and respectful greeting shows that you are considerate and well-mannered. When meeting someone new, it's best to stick to safe topics. Questions about work, hobbies, or simple preferences are perfect because they are universal and natural without feeling like you're being too intrusive or personal too quickly. A big part of Korean small talk is the reaction. You don't need to overdo it. Using short, gentle phrases like, "That's nice," or "I see," shows you are listening and engaged without sounding forced. Ending a meeting can be tricky, but in Korea, keeping it polite is key. We'll learn how to express that you had a good time while keeping your options open, ensuring that the interaction ends on a respectful and positive note, regardless of your future plans. Let's take a look at the sogating flow. In Korea, we use
존댓말,
the polite formal speech. Even if you are the same age, it shows mutual respect. If you don't feel a connection, don't worry. Koreans tend to decline future plans very gently, avoiding direct no to save face and keep things kind. Our first key phrases are for greetings. Use
처음 뵙겠습니다.
for a formal, classic, "nice to meet you,"
뵙다,
is the polite form of
보다, 만나다. 만나서 반가워요.
for a slightly warmer, friendlier vibe. Practice these out loud 3 times. It helps build your muscle memory.
처음 뵙겠습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 만나서 반가워요. 만나서 반가워요. 만나서 반가워요.
Now for small talk. To ask about work, say,
어떤 일 하세요?
and for hobbies, ask.
취미가 뭐예요?
You can answer simply with this pattern.
저는 좋아해요.
These are the gold standard for starting a conversation in Korea. They are simple, polite, and they always get the conversation rolling.
어떤 일 하세요? 어떤 일 하세요? 어떤 일 하세요? 취미가 뭐예요? 취미가 뭐예요? 취미가 뭐예요?
To keep the mood light, use reactions like,
좋네요.
for "that's nice" or
재밌네요.
for "that's fun." If your date seems nervous, say,
편하게 말씀하지 마.
which means, "please feel free to speak comfortably." This instantly lowers the pressure and creates a better atmosphere.
좋네요. 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 재밌네요. 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 편하게 말씀하세요. 편하게 말씀하세요. 편하게 말씀하세요.
To wrap things up,
오늘 즐거웠어요.
is a perfect way to say you had a great time. If you'd like to meet again, add,
다음에 또 만나요.
It's friendly, positive, and shows your interest in a very polite, non-pressuring way. Let's try it with me.
오늘 즐거웠어요. 오늘 즐거웠어요. 오늘 즐거웠어요. 다음에 또 만나요. 다음에 또 만나요. 다음에 또 만나요.
Here is our vocabulary list for this lesson. Words like
첫인상, 분위기, 이상형,
are essential for talking about dating. Take a moment to review these. They'll really help you express your thoughts more clearly. Take a look at this organized word book. Memorizing these will definitely boost your confidence during your next social encounter in Korea. Let's read this dialogue together. It shows how person A and B move from a formal greeting to finding common ground, like enjoying dramas or visiting cafes, and finally ending the date with a kind, "Let's meet again."
안녕하세요. 처음 뵙겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 만나서 반가워요.
어떤 일 하세요?
저는 회사에서 일해요. 취미가 뭐예요?
저는 드라마 보는 거 좋아해요.
오, 재밌네요. 요즘 뭐 좋아하네요?
요즘 카페 가는 거 좋아해요.
좋네요. 오늘 즐거웠어요.
저도요. 다음에 또 만나요.
Here is a quick summary table of all the key phrases we learned today. Use this as your cheat sheet to practice before your next social engagement. Reading these aloud will help you sound natural in no time.
처음 뵙겠습니다. 만나서 반가워요. 어떤 일 하세요? 취미가 뭐예요? 요즘 뭐 좋아해요? 좋네요. 재밌네요. 편하게 말씀하지 마. 오늘 즐거웠어요. 다음에 또 만나요.
Your homework is to write a 5 to 6-line dialogue using today's phrases and read it out loud 3 times, swapping out the hobbies or reactions each time. Next lesson, we'll talk about how to handle conflicts with friends, a very important social skill. To wrap up our lesson today, remember that dating in Korea is all about the feel of the conversation. By using polite questions, gentle reactions, and gracious closing lines, you're not just speaking the language, you're showing genuine respect for the culture.